All right, so topic is sexuality. All right, so with sexuality, people put labels on themselves and they allow themselves to be put in a box. You're allowing yourself to be judged, criticized, and reaching other people's expectations, as always, when you put yourself in a box. But sexuality, you have all these labels. You have homosexual, you got heterosexual, pansexual, asexual, and you have more labels. And they keep creating more labels because they do not feel comfortable just in one box, which makes sense, you know, to feel that way. But nobody don't really like it never occurred to anyone like, well, maybe there's no such thing of any types of sexuality since, you know, I can easily fall in love with a woman the same as I can easily fall in love with a man. And that's true. You can label yourself heterosexual and fall in love with the same gender. So my question is, why do people label themselves? Why do people put themselves in a box? It make it more difficult to find love. And why do you compare love with sexuality? Period. You know, people are like, oh, I'm looking for the love of my life, but you seeking a a male or the same sex, and it's like, well, I'm sexually attracted to them, but love and sexuality is two different things. Now I know some of y'all not gonna agree with me with this and like, come on man, what you talking about? Like, and some of y'all like, oh yeah, you're right. Love and sexuality is two different things, but I cannot love someone and not be sexually attracted to them. Have you ever been in love unconditionally? Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Now, being in love unconditionally is totally different than loving someone selfishly. Is seeking your desires only. And if that person ever decide to change, even appearance or personality, character, you no longer need them. You no longer want them. You moving on. Or maybe you like maintaining a relationship and try to work things out. Cause sometimes you just gotta relit the fire. But at the end it's like, yo, it's over. You're not the same person. You expect that person to be the same. So I mean, yeah, it is a difference between unconditional love and selfish love and sexuality. All right. And when you love somebody unconditionally, you don't worry about if you sexually attracted to them. Because if you ever been in love unconditionally, you understand what I'm saying. For the ones that haven't, you probably won't understand. You probably won't even comprehend what I am trying to put out there until you experience it. And you probably never experience it because you don't love yourself unconditionally. Plus, you gotta be in a higher vibration. Now, I'm not saying you gotta be in a better place physically, but you gotta be in a higher vibration. And I say that because a lot of people, I stopped saying be in a better place because a lot of people think physically when I say be in a better place. I mean in a better place, uh, a higher vibration. I'm not talking about, oh, you in debt and you living with your sister, or you selling your house and you got a small apartment, or you working three jobs. I'm not saying that, that's not my definition of being a better place. So I'm just gonna say being a high vibration, so I don't confuse people. With the labeling part, I do not agree with. So that's why I do not label myself. I found love in a lot of people, and it wasn't because of one gender. And it didn't have to do with sexuality. You like what you like. I understand, you have sexual desire. Oh, I got sexual desire for men rather than women. Okay, cool. That's great to hear. But what are you looking for? Are you looking for more sexual activity, or are you looking for love? Like, I mean, yeah, it's possible you can have both, but you have to focus on one. I mean, you don't have to if you don't want to. I mean, you your own creator. You know what I'm saying? But if you're, I say, if you're looking for love, look for love. All right, don't don't put a label on it. Basically, and if you're looking for somebody to please your sexual desire, you know, then yeah, focus on that and put yourself in a box, or put your sexuality in a box, so you can find that one that can give you those sexual desires, like make your fantasy come true and stuff. Either way, it's a soulmate. You know what I'm saying? It's a soulmate regardless. If you're looking for someone sexually and you want to make a partner out of them, and you can love them, all right, but but it's not always unconditional. And trying my best to explain it, like, it's you can love someone and have sexual desire for someone, and it does not have to be unconditional love. It could be selfish love. And you can love someone and have sexual desire for them, and it could be unconditional love. All right. And you can love someone and don't have sexual desire, and it still could be unconditional love. Right. But the point is, it's up to you to make that choice to have a partner or not have a partner, or have a soulmate and not have a soulmate. And soulmate, like I said before in my other my other video, soulmate don't necessarily mean any sexual activity, right? It's just another soul that came into your life that you spending your life with, that uh preparing you with the lessons so you can be where you need to be. You know, to for me to even know what is what and the knowledge, I had to experience it. I had a teacher to teach me. And I could have not learned. I could have built hate. I could have brushed it off and stuff, but I didn't, and I'm happy. I'm thankful for that. Because I don't want to keep repeating. And I know a lot of y'all don't want to keep repeating, especially when I hear people keep dating the same people, not physically, but mentally. I was in a toxic relationship, then I jumped in another relationship a month after I broke up with this person, and I've been with the other person for 3 years, and it hasn't been as, it seemed like I'm with this my ex, because they act the same way, and they fooled me in the beginning. And it's like I'm single now because I keep dating the same people. So it's like you're dating the same people because you know, that's a part of you or who you are. Like you're preparing yourself to date those type of people. You speak out. You speak what they become. If you keep thinking that you want this type of person, whatever, you are preparing yourself for that type of person, and you might not even know it. Like, you keep speaking negative about your ex. You still having grudges about your ex. You bring that energy to you. So when you do meet someone, of course they're gonna be similar to your ex, and you probably want to be aware in the beginning, you know. But later down the road, you're like, wow, just like my ex, or similar to my ex, and why I keep dating these people. You have to change mentally, and speak what you really want. So, yeah, be aware of what you say. Everything you say is like an affirmation. You know, I know people be looking up stuff, be looking up affirmation, but majority of you stuff you say out your mouth is an affirmation, and you keep repeating it, and in your head you repeating it, you know, and then finally your body gonna agree with it, like your chakras, like it's gonna agree with it, like it can't tell you, you know, because the universe don't see wrong or right, you know, it only see what you desire. So if that's what you desire hate and to be jealous over your ex, then so be it. Be jealous. Um, but that's pretty much it. I'll be having another topic. I'm not sure what I'm gonna talk about, but definitely be having another topic. Well, that's all for now. And like I say before, share this and teach one, teach all. We are all teachers.